Welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. Two devices dominate this digital landscape: Apple's iOS and Google's Android. Each has carved out a unique identity, with iOS known for its seamless integration and Android for its customization. Each device, millions of users globally, their allegiances fiercely held. For many, choosing a smartphone is almost like choosing a side in a cultural battle. But beneath the sleek design and user-friendly interfaces lies a crucial question: which platform reigns supreme in the battle for security? This question is more relevant than ever as our lives become increasingly digital. The answer, as with most things in cybersecurity, is not so simple. Both platforms have their own approaches to security, each with its own set of strengths and weaknesses. Both iOS and Android have strengths and weaknesses, and both have been targets of successful hacks. High-profile breaches have shown that no system is entirely invulnerable. To understand the complexities of this digital duel, we must delve into the heart of each operating system's security architecture. This involves looking at how each system handles data encryption, app permissions, and user privacy. Join me as we explore the vulnerabilities, hacking techniques, and protective measures that define this ongoing technological arms race. We'll uncover the layers of security that protect our most personal information and see how both iOS and Android are evolving to meet new threats. Behind the walls iOS and Android security. Apple's iOS operates on a walled garden principle. Control is paramount. Apple tightly regulates app development and distribution through its App Store. Only applications meeting their stringent security criteria are allowed in. This closed ecosystem makes it tougher for malicious actors to infiltrate. Android, in contrast, champions openness and customization. Google's Play Store, while enforcing security standards, allows for greater flexibility. Users can download apps from third-party sources, granting more freedom but also increasing potential risks. Both approaches have their merits. iOS's restrictiveness hinders malware spread, but its lack of flexibility can frustrate some users. Android's openness allows for greater personalization and app choice but demands greater user vigilance. One method is exploiting zero-day vulnerabilities flaws unknown to Apple, giving hackers temporary access until a patch is released. Another technique involves social engineering, tricking users into installing malicious apps disguised as legitimate ones or phishing for login credentials. Jailbreaking, which removes software restrictions imposed by Apple, also makes iPhones more vulnerable to attacks. The chinks in the armor: historical vulnerabilities. No system is impenetrable. Over the years, both iOS and Android have faced numerous security challenges, each revealing the inherent risks in our increasingly digital world. These vulnerabilities have not only exposed personal data but have also highlighted the ongoing battle between security experts and malicious actors. Both iOS and Android have experienced high-profile breaches. These incidents have often made headlines, shaking the confidence of users and prompting urgent responses from tech companies. The breaches serve as stark reminders that even the most advanced systems are not foolproof. Apple, despite its closed ecosystem, has faced vulnerabilities. The company's reputation for security has been tested time and again, with each breach prompting a re-evaluation of its security protocols. Apple's approach to security, while robust, is not invincible. The infamous Jailbreak Me exploit in 2010 allowed unauthorized software installation. This exploit was a significant wake-up call for Apple, demonstrating that even a tightly controlled environment could be compromised. It led to a series of security updates aimed at closing the loopholes that hackers had exploited. More recently, Pegasus spyware exploited zero-day vulnerabilities, highlighting that even Apple's Fortress has cracks. This sophisticated spyware developed by NSO Group was able to infiltrate iPhones without any user interaction, raising serious concerns about the security of even the most up-to-date devices. Android's open nature has at times left it more susceptible. The flexibility that makes Android appealing to developers and users also creates opportunities for malicious actors. This has led to a higher incidence of malware and other security threats on the platform. Malware-laden apps disguised as legitimate ones have infiltrated the Play Store. Despite Google's efforts to vet apps, some malicious software still slips through the cracks, posing risks to millions of users. These incidents underscore the importance of vigilance and the need for continuous improvement in app screening processes. Third-party app stores, lacking Google's security checks, have proven even riskier, often harboring malicious software. Users who download apps from these sources are at a higher risk of encountering malware, which can lead to data breaches and other security issues. These incidents underscore a crucial point: no operating system is immune. Whether it's iOS, Android, or any other platform, vulnerabilities exist and can be exploited. The key is to stay informed and take proactive measures to protect personal data. The cat-and-mouse game between developers and hackers is perpetual. As developers create new defenses, hackers are constantly seeking new ways to breach them. This ongoing battle drives innovation in cybersecurity, but also keeps the threat landscape ever evolving. As new defenses are erected, attackers seek new ways to breach them. This dynamic ensures that cybersecurity remains a critical field, requiring constant vigilance, adaptation, and improvement to stay ahead of potential threats. Section 4. Digital Thieves Toolkit Hacking Techniques. Hackers employ various tactics to breach both iOS and Android devices. Phishing attacks remain prevalent, tricking users into divulging sensitive information through deceptive emails or messages. Malicious apps, often disguised as harmless games or utilities, can steal data or spy on user activity. Exploiting vulnerabilities or security flaws in the operating system or apps is another common tactic. These exploits allow hackers to bypass security measures and gain unauthorized access. Zero-day exploits, particularly dangerous, target vulnerabilities unknown to developers, leaving users defenseless until a patch is released. Social engineering, a low-tech but effective method, relies on manipulation and deception. Hackers may impersonate trusted entities to obtain personal information or access credentials. Section 5. Fortress Phone. Tips for enhanced security. In today's digital age, our smartphones have become an extension of ourselves, holding a treasure trove of personal information. From banking details to private conversations, our phones are a goldmine for cybercriminals. But fear not, there are several steps you can take to fortify your device against potential threats. While the threat is real, users are not powerless. By being proactive and vigilant, you can significantly enhance your phone's security. By adopting simple security measures, you can significantly reduce your risk. Start by setting a strong password or PIN for your device. This is your first line of defense against unauthorized access. Keep your operating system and apps updated. Regular updates not only bring new features but also fix security vulnerabilities that could be exploited by hackers. Updates often include security patches that address known vulnerabilities. Ignoring these updates can leave your device exposed to potential threats. Be cautious about the apps you download. Not all apps are created equal, and some may have malicious intent. Stick to official app stores and research unknown developers. Before downloading an app, check its reviews and ratings to ensure it's trustworthy. Enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. This adds an extra layer of security, making it harder for unauthorized users to access your accounts. This adds an extra layer of security, requiring a unique code from a separate device to access your accounts. Even if someone gets hold of your password, they would still need the second factor to gain access. Be wary of suspicious emails, messages, or links. Cybercriminals often use phishing tactics to trick you into revealing personal information. Think twice before clicking on anything that seems too good to be true. If an email or message seems suspicious, it's best to delete it or verify its authenticity through other means. Finally, use strong, unique passwords for all your accounts. A strong password typically includes a mix of letters, numbers, and special characters. Avoid using the same password for multiple services. If one account gets compromised, it could put all your other accounts at risk. Consider a password manager to help you generate and store complex passwords securely. These tools can simplify the process of managing multiple passwords, ensuring that each one is strong and unique. By following these tips, you can create a fortress around your smartphone, keeping your personal information safe and secure. Remember, in the digital world, vigilance and proactive measures are your best defense. Section 6. The high cost of a hacked life. The implications of a hacked phone extend far beyond the inconvenience of a reset. Our phones are treasure troves of personal information, contacts, photos, emails, financial details, and more. A breach can lead to identity theft, financial loss, and severe privacy violations. Hackers can exploit your contacts to spread malware or phishing attacks. They can hold your data hostage, demanding ransom for its return. In extreme cases, they can even gain access to your bank accounts or other sensitive platforms. Protecting your phone is not just about safeguarding your device, it's about protecting your entire digital life.